Welcome back to the AB Scout Project. I'm Krieger, and this is Alpha Bravo, and today we're starting off with the Legacy Chase. Now, this is a chugification of the Rescue Bots Chase, which it's an interesting mold. I'll say that. It's very flexible, I should say. Use it for other people. Nice and clean on the back. It does have these little wings back here that kind of hinder movement a little bit, but not too terrible. Not a lot of hollowness, so it has a lot going for it. Comes with this red light, this blue light, this claw, which when you take that off, it actually is, I think it was in two pieces. Oh no, it's that these things came off. That's what it was. These hooks come off. Got this guy a while back, just had some more exciting things to do videos on. But anyway, and you kind of fit it over his hand. It doesn't actually go in his hand. It just fits over his hand. So it's kind of so it'd be a claw thing. So reminiscent of the Rescue Bot toys. So yeah, just the wings inhibiting articulation in the back is about the only bad thing about it. There's no wrist because of the way it transforms, but everything else is what you'd expect. Has some wicked opposite ankle tilts and some pretty good inside. So not too bad. And, this is going to be remade, sure, into other characters. Like they've already planned to remake it into the Prime Cliff Jumper. But it's not a bad mold. I'll say that. Alright, let's check out the vehicle mode. And here we have Chase in his car mode. He looks pretty good. Very car-y. Rolls. Yeah, does everything he needs to do. The accessories fit on in extra combat ports. You don't even really need to move the lights. You can leave those on through the whole transformation. The only thing you have to move is the claw. And you can have it backwards or forwards or whichever way you want. Or take the tines out and stick them on the side so you can hook oncoming traffic. But it's, yeah, whatever you want to do. Really not much to say about it. It does look neat. It does look like they kind of wanted to do another like chug barricade with that front end because it kind of looks like the Mustang from the movies. But yeah, not too bad. I actually probably would expect a barricade repaint. But anyway, let's go to our final consideration. So is this our new IDW G1 Chase? Yeah, he's not an IDW or G1, but this is definitely a really good chug version of Chase. So it's definitely the most articulated of any of the Rescue Bot figures thus far, since the rest are, play school figures. But anyway, yeah, if you want a Chase for your shelves that matches your other chug figures, yeah, this is great. All right, let's move on to the next one. Next up is the Legacy United Sandstorm. And he looks pretty good. And you turn around here, see a lot of hollow, a lot of kibble just because he is a triple changer. The kind of hollow legs back here with the leg flap back there is just kind of a turn off because it looks kind of cheap once you get below the waist. But not too bad. My only real complaint about robot mode is that his chest doesn't like to stay tabbed in. Of course, now that I'm filming, it's staying in well. But, yeah. Comes with his big gun to match what his original came with. He comes with a little gun to match the animation, I'm guessing, and a basket for some reason. A rescue cage. Just because I had to fill out the price point. Yeah, not too bad. I'm pretty well articulated. Nothing even has a wrist twist. Everything a little stiff at the legs. But otherwise, pretty good. Pretty good ankle tilt. So yeah, pretty well articulated and doesn't look half bad. This, of course, is the G1 toy look, which personally I was debating whether I wanted to wait for the Generation Selects with the animation face on it. But I was like, might as well pick it up now because I don't know if we're going to get it. But, in a month I'll probably put it out. But anyway, he actually did appear like this at one point in IDW, so it's acceptable. Speaking of IDW, let's bring in our current winner. We have the Thrilling 30 here, which is based off the Springer mold, which is still one of the top molds in my opinion. So, Sandstorm might not have been as successful, but it's still really cool mold. And this is how he appeared during the trial of Megatron, so they're both valid IDW looks. This one is G1 toy look, not necessarily animation look, so a little bit at fault there. But let's go ahead and take a look at the vehicle modes. And here we have Sandstorm in his car mode. It looks okay. It actually looks kind of janky. It does roll. All the bits and pieces, stow away well. You got the pulley back here. You got the top of the cage here. Gun, bottom of the cage, other gun. Things coming untabbed. But yeah, I think it's actually a little bit better when you untab that and it gets more straight and actually rolls better. So something in there's, I've tried to compress these legs down as much as possible. They don't go any further there. So yeah, we'll bring in the T30 for comparison. Now this is a more convincing dune buggy, but this is so much cooler. They took the Springer car and gave him mag wheels. I mean, yeah, it's fun. So let's give you a 360 of those two. I mean, you do get rubber tires for the new Sandstorm, so that's pretty neat. And yeah, not a whole lot to say. It's pretty neat. It rolls, everything stows. A little janky looking, yeah, but yeah. Let's look at the helicopter mode. And here we have Sandstorm in his helicopter mode, and since he was in helicopter mode, I decided that Alpha Bravo would be in helicopter mode, so you can see the size differences here. So yeah, it looks pretty good. Very G1, very much the cargo helicopter. The frame's a bit bent once you get everything tabbed in. I think part of my problem is that the chest piece is kind of warped in where it's warped closed, so it doesn't want to stay down. And so it's causing everything else to bend. So if I like detab these, yeah, I can, and the chest, it almost gets straight, but not quite. It's still got that kind of cocked angled up back there. But anyway, the rotor spins pretty freely if you hit it hard enough. There's a spot down here that you can stick the cage on. And you can extend the rope. But yeah, I'll take that out. Put that back in. Yeah. It's probably the strongest of the two vehicle modes. I'll say that. Yeah. Rolls pretty well. They put some extra wheels back there and the front wheel's still contact. So you got a rolling, spinning. Yeah, it's fun. All right, bring in the T30. Which, this looks like it's ready for search and rescue. This one looks like it's ready to hunt down humans. Anyway. Terminator joke. Anyway. Yeah. So just get you an idea of the two. Yeah, I think it's pretty neat. Yeah. Get through the spin there. Yeah. That's about it. It's a helicopter. It's whirly birds, it rolls. You can stick all your weapons on it and put the cage on underneath for search and rescue. So, yeah. That's about all I expect. Let's make our final decision. So, is this our new IDW G1 Sandstorm? I'm going to say it's good for the G1 for now, until they come out with a version with the open face. But I'm still going to keep this one on my shelf for the IDW. So, not much more to say about it. So, let's go ahead and wrap this up. And that's it for the day. Thanks for joining us today on the AV Scout Project. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, ring that bell, and I'll see y'all later.